You just told me 5 people knew, not including me. Well, yes, but I mean no one outside the inner circle of accountants you entrusted with your money. Bulletin said, do you think the Rex is looking at people like those 5 technocrats? Don't you think they will use them to get rid of me? All 5 of these men are tight with FSB. They're a known group that outsiders know of. Don't you think it's just a matter of time if someone in the FSB will accept a bribe or a political rival? Promise the moon and stars to one of the men involved with my portfolio? Limonov had no answer because now he saw no solution to the problem. If Volodin wants to stick to his $8 billion in his mattress, he welcome to do this. But Limonov felt sure that it'd be even more dangerous than having a deep network of bank accounts hidden under the name of dozens, not hundreds of trusts and shell companies. He said, I feel, sir, your accounts are safe. Volodin shook his head. Well, I feel less certain. I need to move money. I want you to help me. Only you. No one else must know. The fact that you turned down government work, you aren't the confidence of the FSB, you are not known Kremlin cashier, will obfuscate the fact that you were involved. Limonov understands why he was here now. I see. What percentage of your total offshore holdings would you like to move? All of it. Limonov did not mask his shock. Would it been possible to do so? But why? I understand the sanctions have made many in Kremlin nervous, but they won't touch your money. They can't. Plus, no indication the Americans are aware of specific holdings. Moving money around, securing different locations, you will only draw attention from the Americans. This is not about America, this is about home. Limonov thought for a moment. Worked it out for himself. Your assets were put the present location by men trusted by the FSB. Somebody at the FSB you not trust. Well, it nodded. Of course there is. Well, Mr. President, I have no chief executive, but can't you simply remove that person from his position? Place him with someone you do trust. No, replacing my potential enemies with other potential enemies is problematic than simply moving my holdings. You are not known at FSB as being one of my financial planners, so they aren't going to be expecting me to give you this access. As it stands now, personal assets are tied up in vehicles that are known to FSB. In many cases are controlled by the FSB, only via the goodwill the Russian government that I have any money at all. Limonov understands that Volodin was really saying. The Russian president created a nation where he, the chief executive, made all the rules. Work to his advantage now. Where would this arrangement leave him when he was no longer the chief executive? Being his future hopes of his nation's intelligence, sirs carried benevolent feelings for him. What should bank on? Volodin wanted his money away from the gravitational pull of the next Kremlin leader. Limonov can imagine Valery Volodin lying on the beach in Tahiti with a fruity drink in his hand, living out his days, but what wasn't up to him? Volodin wanted a golden parachute. He was willing to pay Andrei Limonov to set up for him. That said, this is what you're asking. It will not be very difficult. Never doubt with the numbers you're speaking of. Volodin continued to speak as if he had not heard Andrei Limonov. We need to do this quickly. Speed our friend in the endeavor.